Welcome to Split. We've just driven up the Dalmatian Coast from Dubrovnik all the way to Split. So today we're going to be taking a tour of this famous seaside town.
Our day exploring Split starts off with coffee. We are at D16 Coffee and I just got a breakfast menu and Holly got croissant and coffee.
Coffee at D16 was excellent. We met some really nice fellow YouTubers, so we had a great conversation. And now we are gonna start exploring Split. Probably the first place you'll enter when you come into the old town of Split is going to be this courtyard behind us at Diocletian's palace. It's called Peristyle. So this palace is the former residence of the Roman Emperor Diocletius. Also in this courtyard, besides Diocletian's palace, is also the Saint Domnius Cathedral. This cathedral has a Romanesque bell tower that you can climb to the top to get really good views of Split.
A really cool thing about Diocletian's palace that you must check out is the Sphinx that they have. It's pretty awesome that they have such old artifacts from way back when. We just walked under Diocletian's palace and this is what a Roman basement would have looked like. Now it's a marketplace where you can buy jewelry and paintings. Not bad. Split has a mixed vibe between Dubrovnik and Zagreb. Definitely feels more of a modern day city like Zagreb would, but it still has historical aspects, kind of like how Dubrovnik did. Currently we are on the Split Promenade called Riva, and this just has a bunch of cafes and shops and it overlooks the harbor.
Alright, time for lunch.
For lunch we've come to a restaurant called Fife and it is right on the Riva. It's neither Fife nor Fife, it's FIFA. The name of the restaurant is FIFA and by the looks of it, it seems to be a very popular spot.
I'm going to try the peppers stuffed with meat and mashed potatoes. And Ali is going to get the pasta cotta with gnocchi. It's their specialty here, so it's beef with like a tomato sauce.
Let's have a bite of the meat. That has so much flavor and it's so tender. That's really good.
Whatever seasoning they put in the meat, it's seasoned really nicely. The pepper is super soft, and the sauce that it's in, oh wow, this is like a really good comfort food.
Food at FIFA was incredible. If you are in Split, you have to go check it out. It's a 5-minute walk from the downtown old city. It's definitely worth it.
It's like home-style Croatian food. The Boardwalk Area in Split seems to be the place that everyone's congregating to socialize, to have a drink, and to enjoy the really nice weather.
Yeah, it just seems like everyone's just out, just drinking, smoking cigarettes, and having a good time. There also seems to be a football match happening because we've seen a whole bunch of different people wearing football jerseys and scarves. So I think there's a big game happening, which probably explains the atmosphere why so many people are out.
Next logical step for us is to get some gelato after lunch. So we're gonna head back to the Riva Promenade and find a gelato shop. Got the gelato. I'm trying the Snickers kind.
I got the iced coffee and while it is good and we've not had bad gelato, it's not as good as the pepinos that we had in Dubrovnik.
But this is good.
This is a close second. As mentioned before, there is a football game happening and it's one of Croatia's biggest rivalries. It's Dinamo Zagreb versus another team whose name I can't pronounce. And we're trying to get tickets. Hopefully we can get in. The ticket office seems to be shut, but where there's a will, there's a way. So let's see. We're going to try and go to the stadium and hopefully talk our way into the game. He said if you pay them 100 kuna, they let you sneak in. Alright, we're definitely with the fans walking towards the stadium. I'm just hoping we're able to get in. Okay, we have walked 10 minutes, just approaching the stadium. This is the moment of truth. Just came here today, no more tickets. Is there any way we can get inside? Like, do you think it's possible if we wait we can find a place, or like zero chance? Can we pay the guards money and... Yeah, we can't get in without a ticket. Who knew? Holly and Chloe are mad disappointed.
Mainly Chloe, because she was hoping to see her first football match, but it's alright, they didn't have any tickets. But it is quite entertaining to watch all these people go into the stadium, music's jamming. It's a nice atmosphere. Chloe just found a new family. She's over there with her new family. Oh, she's coming back.
I said we need to return it. No, I don't want to.
Unfortunately, we couldn't catch the game. However, we still had a wonderful day exploring Split.
Thank you so much for watching our Split vlog. We have new videos coming out on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Hit that subscribe button and get your one-way ticket with us.